Hello, successful people all over the world. This is Success Strides Show. You're welcome to the maiden edition of the show. We did promise that we want to start in August. So today is 31st of August, is the last day, but then we just want to start anyway. So you're welcome to the maiden edition. And today we just want to talk about tips, about seven tips on how to be successful in life. I know a lot of people are looking to be successful. They are thinking, oh, what do I do to be successful? And possibly you're kind of comparing yourself or measuring yourself with the success of someone else. But the Bible says they that compare themselves with themselves, they are not wise. So today we just want to look at the tips of how to be successful in life. Welcome to the show. Tip number one, change. If you're not happy with what you are or where you are in life, you need a change. And you are thinking, oh, what can I do? Then you need a change. What are the steps you want to take to achieve the change? It may mean that you may need to change your priority in life. You may need to change what you do. For example, you want to lose weight. You need to know to cut down on some things that you are used to. You need to make up your mind, okay, I want to exercise. You need to make a change. If you don't make a change, nobody's coming to make any change for you. So you want things to change in your life. You want to be more successful. What are the things you are doing now that is causing, you to kind of step back? You need a change, and you need yourself to make up your mind to say, I need that change, and I want to write down those things that can help me to move towards my goals and my dreams in life. That is tip number one. We move on to tip number two. I want to say we all need each other to be successful. We all need each other because you may be working with someone, maybe he's a security guard or whatever. Don't forget that that security guard at your gate or at your workplace is somebody else's husband, deserves respect. We work together. You never know what that person can help you to achieve in life. Maybe you are a file is missing at work. He might be the one that will find the file, and you will not be sacked at your workplace. So learn to be nice to people, because what you give comes around to you. So we need people, we need one another to be successful in life. So respect people that you meet along the way. It's very important. It is very important, because those people you meet on your way up, I pray you don't want to come back down through that same route. And it's going to be a big challenge. That's tip number two. So tip number three, you need to set yourself targets and goals on achieving what you want to achieve. Whatever you want to achieve, you need to be able to set your targets and your goals and say, this is what I want to achieve. Okay, this is, we're entering September tomorrow. As we enter September tomorrow, what are the things you want to achieve? What are the things you want to achieve in 5 years' time? What are the things that are in your mind that you said, in 10 years, I must have achieved this? And set your path towards that. You want to change your career, you want to focus on something. You are in a new environment, you need to do maybe like a test to be able to qualify or whatever. How long have you been procrastinating it? Set your goals, write them down, write your vision down, make it plain, and follow it step by step. You need that vision board. I also want to say that tip number four now, we need to strive for perfection. You don't need to strive for perfection, I mean. Like I was thinking today, I said I was going to start in August, and I'm still expecting some things from, our video department, but it's not ready yet. I just thought, you know what, let me just start with what I have. So you don't need to strive for perfection. Just start whatever is on your mind that God has put in your mind, and God will back you up. Number five, tip number five, I want you to believe in yourself. You can actually be whatever you choose to be. So develop strategies that will work. Believe in yourself. If anybody says you're a failure, I'm not a failure. You are a promise. You are a possibility. You are a promise with a capital P. You are a great, great bundle of possibilities. You can be anything God wants you to be. People may not believe in you, but believe in yourself and say, yes, I can do it. I can. Don't let anybody say you cannot. Don't let anybody talk you down, but say, I can, and move on to do it. And yes, you can. I really want you to believe in yourself, because it's important. So that is tip number 5. Tip number 6, you need to be determined. Be determined, be focused, be determined. Be determined, don't give up on anything. Don't give up. If you don't give up, you will make it through. I want you to know that you can actually do whatever you make up your mind to do. When we were in secondary school those days, my principal, um, Mr. Akeju, made us to memorize something from Taisho Larry. He said we can become whatever we choose to be. No lords, no king, no knaves can say us nay. He said, for we believe that man is a potential doctor or lawyer or crook or dwarf or giant. Whichever he set his minds to be, we shall be giant. And therefore we shall walk and walk and walk and walk, even if we must walk our fingers to the bone. So may it be. That's somebody that just came up with that. That's Taisho Larry, But we need to be positive. We need to decide that, yes, I can actually be what I want to be in life, and nothing is stopping me. Whatever you want to be. I have a friend in London, and at 50 plus, she started a career in law. She's finished. She's gone to law school. She's out now. Nobody remembers the past, but she's a lawyer today. Whatever you want to be, you can be. Your age is not a factor. You can be. So that is tip 6. You need to persevere. You need to be determined. And if something doesn't work out the way you planned it, try something else. A lot of people, I will give you examples of people who have done that. So before I give you the examples, I want to say the number 7. So this brings us to the conclusion of number 7, saying that you can be whatever you choose to be. That's it. Whatever you decide to be, you can be it if you want to be it. Yes. Yes. So don't give up. And I'm going to give you examples of people who did not give up. I'm going to run through just 5 people who did not give up in life. And if you just decide to follow suit, it's going to work out for you the same way, no matter what anybody says. Nobody is your God. You all know Thomas Edison. His teacher was like, oh, he's stupid, he cannot learn anything. And he failed 1,000 times when he was trying to do the light bulb. Today, we are all excited. We have light bulbs here and there. We can put on the light and we're enjoying it. You can see my background. There's so many lights there, So it's quite important. He failed 1,000 times. I'm beginning to wonder if I will even have the courage myself to try something about 999 times. But when they asked him and said, oh, how come? I mean, how were you able to do it? He said the light bulb was just like 1,000 steps to achieve something. He didn't see it as a failure. It's just like a 1,000 steps, into achieving something. So what do you do when you fail? If you fail on something, what do you take it for? Do you go, it didn't work for me, it didn't work for me, it can't work for me? Why? Your mouth, whatever you say is important. Somebody did it 1,000 times before he got the result, and the result was super, and we're all enjoying it today, even though he was called too stupid to learn anything. Albert Einstein did not speak until he was about 4 years old, and people thought it was abnormal. He was expelled from school, but today his name is everywhere. Don't quit. Is there any reason you have to quit? Michael Jordan, or Michael Jeffrey Jordan, he was cut out from his high school, basketball team. And he believes that, failure is like, if you fail and fail and fail again, is telling you a better way to succeed. Because when you fall, if you rise up, if you don't stay there, that's when it's failure. But if you stay where you are, then that is failure. If you don't stay where you are on the floor, therefore, you get up and do it again. Honestly, you need to get up and do it again. Keep getting up and doing it again. He did say that he's missed about, more than 9,000 shots in his career. He's lost almost a lot of, maybe 300 games. But then that's why he succeeded. I will leave a link below to these things I'm telling you. They are true life stories, our American ex-footballer. And lastly, the one you know very well, most people with families know Disneyland. Everybody wants to go to Disneyland. It's a nice place. Disneyland, Paris, Disneyland, Florida. You want to go, but what happened to this guy? Well, Disney was he was fired as by a newspaper editor because he didn't have good ideas. They even thought, oh, whatever idea he has, hoodlums will be the one to be coming to that place. But you know what? Today is a well sought after resort. What is that idea that you have? What is that idea that you have? And you want to make it die? No, you don't need to make it die. Go for it. Somebody may call it stupid, but it's not stupid. And it may be one good thing. Don't die and then all these ideas surround. Can you just imagine this? You got, you are dead. And now all the ideas you should have done in life, now they are standing beside you and like you didn't let us come to life. It's that bad. When you have an idea, bring it forth. Pray about it, bring it forth, and God will help you. The last person I'm going to talk about, my example number 5 of not giving up, is, guess, David Jesse. I don't know what you call him, but I call him David Jesse. David in the Bible, King David. Yeah, his father was Jesse, so I call him David Jesse. David Jesse, in the Bible, talked about a time when, First Samuel or something, talked about when David lost his family, lost a lot of things. The Amalekite came and took over. They took everything away. And it was like, at a point, he wept. He wept so bitterly because he was really devastated. And people wanted to stone him. Oh, you brought us here. Oh, you were the one that led us away. Oh, this is what happened. Oh, this is it. We're going to kill you. He was devastated. That was a big fall. How can people's families, people's properties, people's whatever, and everybody wants to stone him? The Bible says David encouraged himself in the Lord. He encouraged himself in the Lord because he believed that God can do something. And then he encouraged himself. Then he asked, what can I do? He inquired of the Lord, what am I to do? And the Lord said, pursue them, you will overtake them, and you will recover all. You will recover all. So I don't know where you think you should have been today. Honestly, you will recover all. You will recover all. You need to speak to God. You need to speak to God. So my bonus tip for all the things we've talked about will be the 8th one. And that will be, you need to commit your will unto the Lord and pray. Everything you do, you need to, just like David inquired of the Lord, what can I do? Should I pursue? Will I overtake them? Will I recover all that has been stolen? And the Lord said, yes, pursue. You will overtake and you will recover all. So it's so important for us to trust God to help us. So we can do all things through Christ that strengthens us. Don't let your situation kind of make you devastated and you don't want to get up. You need to get up and turn your mess into a message. You are not the first person. No. I myself, yeah. You know why I call myself success, or why, it's I failed some exams in UK when I was in my ARB part 3. I'm like, what is that? What is that? I just need a change in my life. So honestly, you are not the first person and you won't be the last. The world continues. So today, I'm just encouraging us that you need to be successful in life. You really need to determine to be successful in life. And I will just go over the points again. The first point is you require a change. We need each other. It's important. You need to set yourself targets and goals. You don't need to strive for perfection. Just be yourself. Believe in yourself. Number 5, persevere, be determined. And 7, become whatever you choose to be. Yeah, because nobody can stop you. Only you can stop you. And my bonus tip, like I said, is pray. All you do, commit your ways unto the Lord, and He will sustain you. Yes, finally on this show tonight, I've made up my mind um, to first feature women in terms of women helping women. We will start featuring the men later. But today, I want to appreciate some people. Like the dress I'm wearing, it looks nice on me. I even said I didn't want to expose my hands, and she got me something to cover up. And she's very good with our dresses, our African dresses, and that is Mrs. Kemi Alabi, right here in Battleford. So if you are in Battleford or in Canada and you need someone to who could do very nice dresses for you or anything native, the African attire or even English, just contact her. I will leave details in the description below, and I will also show it on the screen so that you can contact her. That is Mrs. Kemi Alabi. She's a very good and reliable fashion designer. I'm also moving on to London. Yay! My wig was made by Manti. She was my hairdresser while I was in London, and I'm still enjoying the wig here now in Canada. So I will leave Manti's details below as well. If you're in London, you want somebody to make a very nice wig for you, she is really good at that. And most of my photos when I'm wearing makeup is done by Osareme. She's a young lady, just in uni, but she's affordable. And then she is very good. All my makeups while in London, all my pictures, I mean, most of them look very natural. Once you tell her I want it natural, that's it. Whatever you want, she will do it for you. I'll also leave her name in the description below and our details if you live in London. So if you want your what you do, want to showcase your work, especially if you're a woman, I will try to accommodate at least 3 on every occasion. So if you want to, you can contact me and I will leave my details as well. So thank you for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe and always watch out for us. I've also started a blog just yesterday. It's successolubaju.com. Yeah, if you use successolubaju.com, it's my blog. I've just started as well, so that whatever I have here, I can always relate it to those people who want to read something and they don't like videos. No, everybody likes video, but just in case, the blog is there for you. Thank you so much, and we appreciate you. See you in the next video.